It's Dan the podcast, man, and I'm all about highlighting people's journeys, and I'm on the hunt looking for incredible people with stories that deserve to be told.
Well, let's do it. Let's highlight a journey here today. My guest today is, I believe your name is Meg.
Jen.
Caesar called her Meg.
No,
Caesar called her Jen. Here we go. We're off to the stage start. Great start. Here we go.
Am I making you nervous?
No, well, a little bit. Anyway, that cat is going to be going on the whole time.
No, he won't. He'll go to bed. Stop it.
All right. Well, Meg, who are you?
I'm Meg Messina. I work for Bolivar's Restorations. I do their business development.
Interesting. Oh, wait 1 second.
What are you wearing? Why are you wearing sweatpants?
I never wear sweatpants on this show, but listen, you wanted some crazy pants. I know Gina would love this.
You look so cozy. Now I feel like I need sweatpants.
What, you don't think the leather
Well,
you
this
put?
is comfy for me.
I wore these pants to be absolutely ridiculous.
For me?
Yeah, for you. Well, listen, when I asked, first of all, I hate asking this question because I message people like, what are you going to wear? And obviously I'm trying to be appropriate about it, but, you know, I got the information that, I'm going to wear leather pants. And I'm like, how do I match leather pants energy?
This is just my regular clothes. I wear this all the time.
Are you like one of these closets where it's like black shirt, black shirt, black shirt?
Yeah, it's so
And just
bad,
like-
you have no idea.
How bad is
I'll
it?
send you a picture.
Send a picture. We'll put it on the podcast.
Colored thing.
So, Gina, what's her last name again? She's gonna get pissed. Her new last name. What's her last name? Oh, Di Pasquale. That cat is gonna kill me.
Oh, just open the bag and let him run. No, because what if he unplugs things?
Let him loose.
He might
Because we're
unplug
never
something.
gonna get this podcast
I can
done.
put him outside the door.
Just leave him around. It's fine. Let him fuck up the place. It doesn't matter.
What if he unplugs something important?
There's nothing important here except your soul. So you have a wardrobe section where it's black, 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 black.
Yeah.
No other
Sometimes red,
colors.
but that's for work.
What about blues?
No, not my thing.
So black
I'm
is your thing.
colorful enough. My personality's colorful enough. Can't add colors to it.
What kind of colors your personality has? That's a good definition. I'm just curious.
I don't know. It's just bright.
But your clothes are dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got to dull it down a bit.
Anyway, Gina, which she's probably dying inside. First of all, she's not here because she's in Florida.
She's very mad.
How mad is she?
She's pretty mad. She texted me a couple times about it.
Separately from like, okay. Anyway, we did get to talk, and I got a good chunk of your story on a personal level, and it was quite remarkable. Like, all joking aside, like just everything you've been through. So, I hope you've been on. I hope you listened to my podcast before.
No, you told me I did, but then you told me not to listen to Gina's.
Well, there was a Pacific.
So I stopped.
Thank you. After this, you can watch it. So, let's hit the clock. Rewind.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want to start?
Oh, aren't you supposed to tell me?
Yeah, no, but I felt like just throwing in your court because I feel like there's certain I think there's certain sections I'm not fully aware about, and I don't know. You think starting at after high school is a safe bet?
Or like when my brother died?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So let's rewind.
Did you just put your gum in your pocket?
No, it's a. Here we go. It's not gum. All right. Let's start with high school. After high school, where? Jesus Christ.
After high school, my brother got killed.
We have to do that again. We gotta
I said it with a smile.
This. You know, this is.
Okay, I'll be serious.
At least this one is much better than the last pod. Like, forget it. All right. Restart. Who's ever watching this? Arno, if you're watching this, you're probably like, what the fuck? Anyway.
They brought a weirdo on.
All right, listen, it's time to highlight your journey.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no. Your story is, you told me, and I was just blown away by it. So let's start. Where?
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on before you start. Let's give a little timeline. what year you want to start in?
I guess 2010.
Okay,
That's
shoot.
when-
We're in
yeah, that's-
2010, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's when my brother died. My brother died right out of high school, right after high school. Well, I was in high school. I didn't finish high school because of it, but I did finish.
How old was your brother?
He was 16.
He was 16 years old when he
Yeah,
passed
and I
away?
was 17. Yeah.
So he's your younger brother.
Yeah.
Wow. Was this in the news? Well, it had to be.
It was all over the news, yeah, for a long time. Because the guy that had killed him was...
So let's backtrack a little bit. So your brother was 16 years old. Can you walk us through in like what happened the night he got killed?
We were all out. A good friend of mine was driving him and our friends home. He dropped the girls off, and then on their way home,
Okay.
my friend and my brother were hit and killed by a guy that was driving on drugs. And it was like a whole
So he
big-
was intoxicated.
the guy that was driving was on drugs. Yeah, he was on heroin, I think. And my friend died right on the spot, and my brother was in a coma for 10 days.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was airlifted, and me and my friends had pulled up when this all happened, so we followed the helicopter to the hospital. It was like a whole
What school were you in?
Connecticut.
Okay. So he was airlifted. Yeah. When I was a firefighter, any serious car accident like that, there's no time.
Yeah, they couldn't get him. Yeah, so, and he went to Stony Brook because even though there were closer hospitals, that was like the better facility, I guess, for the injury he had. He had a brain injury.
17 years old and you're going through this.
Yeah.
Like, what I want to ask you is not like what you felt, but like, did you feel like, I want to ask this, did you feel like you were in a dream?
Yeah, you don't feel like it's real. I didn't feel like it was real for a while, actually.
Yeah.
For like a
It's-
long time.
I think it's the body just trying to
Yeah,
protect.
it's just protecting itself. Yeah.
Right. I mean, so what happened during those 10 days? Was there a chance for him to come out of the coma?
The first couple days we didn't know, and then we didn't think he ever would. Like he really didn't have much brain activity, and it was going down. It wasn't getting better.
Right.
And then eventually his brain just herniated, and he passed on his own.
So when he got hit by the car, did you know exactly what was affected? Like in his,
Yeah.
so was it his spine? Or was it something?
It was he had a brain bleed.
So he had a brain bleed. So he had a hematoma.
Yeah. And then eventually it just herniated and died. He died on his own. Like it's not like we had to make a decision to pull the plug or anything. It's the bleeding. They
wait, so
couldn't
he-
control it. At first they got it controlled, but then things just kept happening.
And at the hospital, because I have a massive head injury that happened when I was 10 months old, that I had a hematoma, and then they had it was very unlikely I wasn't going to live, and they had to put a needle in the back of my head, I have a little dot here, where they had to be careful and like suck the pressure out because it
that's what they were doing to him. But then they just there wasn't enough. Like it just kept.
Did the doctors forewarn you guys?
Yeah, that he probably wouldn't make it. Yeah.
Wow. And that happens. Like, what happened with the community and stuff in the school?
So I feel like when stuff like that happens, you learn who really loves you and who is like seeking attention from
Right.
a death or a tragedy, because that happens too. Like I remember there were two girls that like I didn't know from a hole in the wall, and they were there, and they tried to cut the line
To the
funeral
Oh
to
my
a
God.
wake, and I remember snapping and being like, can I curse? This is a fucking wake. This is not like a carnival entry. Like,
Right.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it blows my mind with situations like that. But what even blows my mind even more, it's like a 9/11, where the pools are for the towers. I know tourists do it, but tourists go there and like smiling in front of the memorial.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know that's
respect. You know how many people died here?
it's a memorial, like, and I don't think people put too much thought in it. Like the same with these girls.
They don't.
It's just
It's like an attention thing. Like
Right,
it's
right.
it's like almost for clout. And someone died, and there's like families that, and again, like it wasn't just me. My friend died too, and his family was there. So like it was two families going through the same thing at the same time, and it was horrible.
Yeah.
And there were people that literally were using it for attention. It was gross.
It is appalling for that. I mean, like, it's like they wanted like the valor to like, oh, I was there. I was, I felt so, I knew him so, and all of a sudden everybody knew your brother,
But yeah,
right?
somebody
Everybody
he had a girlfriend that none of us knew about. We were like, where
aren't
did you
you-
come from?
Yeah, it'd be like, aren't
Yeah.
you the girl that like dumped him and pissed him off?
Yeah.
Like, why are you all of a sudden?
Now you loved him so much,
he was
yeah.
the greatest all of a sudden. Yeah, and it's sad with that situation. So I had to not to your story. Obviously, this is your brother, but in my high school, 2 days before graduation, we had a girl that died, and it was just like we didn't understand, and it was
Yeah.
like,
And
and
that's another thing. I feel like when you're that young too, they don't necessarily understand.
one
like
does,
high
you know?
school kids, they don't get it.
yeah, no, and it's like the
Even
girls,
now.
and just to give these girls some grace.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to defend them, but like it's like you don't know what's happening here.
Yeah.
And
I still don't like them.
okay, well she doesn't like them. Don't say their names.
They know who they are.
You think they're gonna watch this?
I'm gonna send it to him. I haven't seen or heard from them in high school. Remember me?
Remember me? Now the world knows about you too. Oh God.
Where's my cat?
It's just a cat in the studio.
What do you mean you don't know?
No. Anyway, stop.
Is
Okay.
there anywhere he can get out?
No.
Okay.
All right. So everything with the funeral and everything, like my experience too was like, it didn't make sense because it was 2 days before graduation, and it's like the end of high school. It's like we're all supposed to make it out, and it's just that was, I think, one of the biggest reality checks I think I had as a very young person. And for you, I only can imagine. So after all that, I was asking like more of the school and everybody coming together. Like, what did you feel? Except those two girls, did you feel that people were brought together because of this?
So much. I have friends from that time that are going to be my friends for the rest of my life
Right.
because of stuff like that. And so many people would come over just to bring you food so you didn't have to cook. And it changed like my outlook on people in that sense.
And
I wasn't really a people person before that. I feel like
all of
it
a sudden
made me
she is
people
now.
person.
You correct me up. But yeah, unfortunate tragedy does happen, and it's terrible. And then when it's directly affected to you this way, but there's also, with every bad situation, somehow, some way, there's always some form of good that comes out.
I learned how to live. I don't know how to word it. Like,
It's okay, and take your time. Like, don't feel pressured. Like it's because I feel like
let me just think of how to word it.
Sure, yeah, take your time.
I learned how to live, to really live. Like I know
what to ask you.
Yeah.
Did you feel like how fragile life is, and now I have to live
Yeah,
it
so
to
now I get to live and look at life in a way that people don't get to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people think, like, they care about what people think. They care about, I don't care about any of that anymore. I just care about what makes me happy and living the life that my brother didn't get to live.
And do you think your brother would be so happy to hear that information?
Oh, yeah.
And especially, I'm just being respectful when I come to this, and especially being a woman. And I feel like a lot of women out there put themselves down. They feel like they're under pressure. They feel like they're worried about the other girls talking about them. And then
I don't care about any of that.
And
yeah. I don't. Those aren't even thoughts that I have.
But
I
did
feel
you have
like
them before?
I feel like I did, yeah. And
Yeah,
now
right.
it has just completely changed the way that I think about life.
Right. Well, thank you for sharing that, being very vulnerable. I know you don't mind. You said to me, I don't mind talking about everything, but it still has to be some form of difficulty. And I think I think your brother would be so proud of you, what you do now today. And before we keep going through your journey, so like, what do you do professionally again?
I do business development. So I basically find businesses and people that have the potential to refer business or build like a connection with them so we can send each other business, like mostly plumbers,
Okay.
Insurance brokers, insurance agents, realtors, stuff like that, people that are coming across property damage.
Right. So you're basically the connector, putting them in the, like, oh, you should be talking to them.
So hence the cursing. I'm with plumbers a lot. I hang out with plumbers a lot.
And what's your feedback on these plumbers?
Oh, they're the best. Those are my bros. They're the best. I have a hairless cat. What kind of comments do you think I get hanging out with plumbers all day?
You have a hairless cat. Are their pants pulled up all the time?
No. Oh my God. That's like not a rumor. I see so many butt cracks.
Well, that's the working man smile.
Butt cracks all day, every day.
Yeah. Butt cracks all day.
So many butt cracks.
But what I was trying to get serious about, but you're just gonna be too much fun. But at the same time, trying to pull some serious.
Yeah, but we could throw some serious into the funny.
No.
Fine.
What a podcast.
I'm making him nervous.
No, you're not making me nervous. Yeah, a little bit. Anyway.
He's sweating.
Yeah, I definitely do sweat in my pits. That's why I keep my arms closed.
I'm always sweaty though. It's fine. Continue.
Great.
Especially like my lip. Since the Botox.
What is happening? I can't even get into the next segment because we're just laughing too much now. It's like, do I even talk about it now? But yeah, I'm going to. So you obviously bring people together. Mm-hmm. You connect them to people that are facing tragedy. Do you find yourself, because of the situation that you went through, relatable to others? Like,
yeah, and I can stay calm in situations that, like, these people at a house fire, they had this, and I'm like, listen, nobody got hurt. You didn't lose anyone. You didn't, like, it's just stuff.
Do you ever reference your brother?
I have had to talk. Yeah, I have. More so my dad passed too. That was a whole nother. My dad passed away. I didn't find him for 6 days before he died, so that's considered a biohazard situation.
Well, yeah.
My company does that too.
Have you walked beside your father? Have you walked into other areas like very similar where?
Yeah.
I feel like you were just crafted this way.
Yeah.
You're meant for this.
I was made to do what I do. I was.
You don't think you'll have another job?
I love my job.
So you help people in this category. So it just felt like you. I think you also have a special ability now that a lot of people don't have because of what you went through. I used to be a fireman. My first house fire that I experienced, I was 20 years old. Yeah, I was 20 years old, probie, never saw it before. Our adrenaline's kicking. We're in the fire truck, and you finally, like, it's the official real deal. So many, false alarms and this, and it's the real deal. Get there, adrenaline's coming, hook up the hydrant.
It's gonna be so like nerve-wracking.
Wait, what was that? Oh no, it is. It is. And even my job as a probie was just to hook up the fire hydrant, and how much the level of stress behind that is because I don't hook up the fire hydrant properly, the truck is not getting water.
Yeah, and then this house is burning down, and these people are losing their home.
Yeah. So we put a fire out, and we were able to salvage a solid amount of the house. And like it was like after everything was taken out, it was all of us, like me and the other firemen, like we're just like yeah, and like the adrenaline's kicking, all that stuff. And then my captain walked over. He's like, "You guys stop."
Their house just burned down. Yeah.
And it was raining outside, and I looked to the right, and the guy was literally in his shorts and a raincoat, and he had a hood on, and he's just watching everything burn in front of him. And it was like, oh my God, like. I immediately obviously felt guilty, but it was just like, because of everything we just did, like, this is everything we were waiting for as a fireman. But now it's the other side. And I feel like that's where your job and your role comes in, that you're able to help that. I know Gina has mentioned it.
Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
In that situation, how many restoration companies showed up like sharks to hound those people that just lost their home?
I'm going to be honest, I don't really know, but I can imagine.
It's so crazy. We have a fire chasing team as well, but it's something that I think is so crazy and hard for families to deal with.
And so it's like an ambulance chaser.
Yeah, we do it too. You have to as a restoration.
Well,
company,
no. I think there's a difference. I think there's a difference. Like, hey, listen, we offer these services. Like, I don't know if that's how.
And that's what we do. Yeah. But then there's companies that are like gang affiliated that are like almost threatening homeowners. That's mostly like Nassau and West, but.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's like a big deal. It's a big thing.
That's okay. So like whenever I do.
I'm gonna get in trouble for saying
no,
that,
I'm just saying. It's like I'm always fascinated by certain stories, and like I'm doing a podcast and I talk to somebody, and it's like, okay, there's gangs in this. Like, what do they do? They threaten them?
Yeah.
So let's go back. So high school happens. Unfortunately, your brother passes away, and like really after that, you spent another year in high school. What was
I didn't. Well, I was graduating that year, so they just let me graduate. Like they were just like, "You're good. You don't have to come back. Here's your diploma. Have a good one." Like, because I was in a lot of classes with my brother. We were very similar in age, so like I couldn't go back to school. It was too hard.
Have you ever went back there? Okay.
Yeah. My little cousin went there, so I went for her graduation.
Yeah, and even that itself, it's like, oh, she gets a pass, but then at the same time, you have a 17-year-old that doesn't understand death, and her brother is gone, and like, how does she process that? And like the adults in there, obviously a school facility, fully aware of these type of situations with guidance counselors, support, and all this stuff. And so yeah, it's like, here's your diploma, good luck.
I remember my guidance counselor came to my house and said, his name was Mr. Clark, he was awesome.
That's a good name.
He came and spoke to my
Mr.
mom
Clark.
and said, because I couldn't write my college essays, I was just done.
Right.
And he's like, this girl is gonna talk her way through the rest of her life. She doesn't need to go to college, she'll be fine. That's literally what I do for a living now. And he said it to my mom in my living room. And it's literally what I do for a living now. And I should probably go back there and tell him that, but I haven't.
I should do the same thing. There's the person that did my surgery asked to see me when I was older. I should go see him and thank him.
We should both do that. Let's make goals. Those are the right things to do.
Shake hands.
Right.
Okay, that was a very feminine. You gave me
All right, come here. There's a thing in the way. You get yelled at for messing this thing up again.
After high school.
Okay, after high school, worked fine, whatever. My mom moved to Florida because she couldn't, she lost her son, and then my dad lost his son, and they split up immediately. My mom moved to Florida.
So your family just essentially broke.
Splits up, yeah. But I have a very big family as far as cousins, aunts, uncles that I'm very close with. So like, I'm fine. And then my dad like kind of developed like a really bad drinking problem, drugs, whatever.
I mean,
he ended up into severely abusive relationships with these crazy, crazy, crazy women that completely beat this broken man down to the point where he was no longer a person. Like, he was just like a vegetable of a person.
Why?
He was a very soft, easily manipulated person because he was such a loving guy that he just was very easily manipulated, and they took advantage of that. One of them had a crazy gambling problem, and she just literally milked him for all of his money and verbally abused him. I watched her hit him with her pocketbook one time, like,
wow,
when he wouldn't give her more money to gamble with. Like, she was just crazy.
Your poor father. I mean,
yeah, and it killed him. It killed him.
Of course, and
he drank himself to death.
The fact that he lost a child, I couldn't imagine.
Of course, yeah.
I couldn't.
But that's not when he lost his mind, and people forget that. They're like, that's why he started drinking. That's not why.
What?
He started when he met this woman, is when he really started going downhill. He was okay. Not okay,
so like, not to talk, what's the timeline with your father being after every...
Probably 4 or 5 years after my brother died is when he was still, functioning, and then he met this woman, and then he stopped going to work. He stopped doing everything except for just his life revolved around her.
Right. So what essentially happened to him, and I'm just speaking, not like I'm a doctor or anything, just from somebody that is a drug addict and has a drinking problem. And I was like addicted to like people's relationship. Like, it didn't matter. I was just addicted to clinch on. I wanted something to take care of me. And I knew I did that with relationships, also with my addiction and everything. Yeah, so your father probably got to this point where he got somebody in his life now and
that was, he just held on to it for dear life, despite the fact that it
didn't matter.
Horribly abusive.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, physically, verbally, I know it didn't matter. But it's just, that's
how horrible, yeah.
It really is.
And I think it's important that you're mentioning all this. I think the level of awareness should be put out there, which we're talking about right now, is that somebody goes through some type of horrendous trauma, that these are the things that do happen and do happen to people.
Yeah, people take advantage of the vulnerability.
Yeah, so they probably just saw your dad as an easy target. Yep. I can manipulate this individual.
Yeah, the next one got a house out of him. He bought her a house.
Really?
It was just crazy, yeah.
That's insane. Yeah. So, graduated, and where did life take you?
Oh my God, I had so many different weird jobs. I was a florist. I did.
Why was that a weird job?
But it just went from weird to I was a florist, then I did hair, then I worked at a dentist.
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't know what I wanted to do, but now that I do this, this is what I was supposed to
do.
You're
rushing through my podcast.
What do you want me to talk about? Why don't you just ask me questions that you specific? Because otherwise, I don't know what to say.
When you're going through all these odd jobs, what's the timeline after high school? Did you go to college or
No. I couldn't leave my parents. They were a mess.
Right. So
that was not happening.
And so you're dealing with, oh my God, you're dealing with the burden of your brother, and then you have two parents that are completely shattered, and then your own internal problems.
Yeah.
How did you navigate like stuff like that? I mean,
being overly happy.
And that's why I find it. I think what's so incredible about you is that I was on the phone with you, we were just laughing, and this whole podcast has been since the beginning.
Giggles.
But no, it's good. It's so good because, I don't think you can make it out alive if you're not laughing.
No, you can't. And like I said, I do have this I have a higher sense of positivity because no one's going to die. No one's going to get hurt. It's fine. It could always be so much worse. So I'm just happy all the time.
So you literally got the worst case scenario for you.
It's out of the way.
Yeah, but you go to a level that, a lot of people don't, like myself. I've never been to that level. And then it's okay, I'm this low. Okay, somebody's what are you going to tell me? Death, another death? But yeah, you laugh your way through it. And your cat shows up.
Hi, Bubba. Come here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Fester's entered the podcast.
Fester entered the podcast.
Fizzy. Come here.
But when I was talking, God, when you just bring him on the show, ladies and gentlemen. Just make sure the mic's a little closer. Yep, that's good. So during those odd jobs, were you just trying to figure? Obviously, you're trying to figure yourself out. What works?
I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life and how I was going to take care of myself and help I was living with my dad, and he couldn't cook himself dinner or do his own laundry or do anything. He was just.
And that wasn't him before that.
No, he was never a homey person. My mom did all that, but then she left. She moved to Florida, and he didn't know how to do anything.
You still talk? Is your mom still around?
Yeah, she lives in Florida. She remarried. Yeah, she's just in Florida, chilling.
She's just chilling in Florida.
She's just doing her thing.
Have you told? I don't know if you spoke to her, saying that it's cold down there. So
Oh, she's miserable. She keeps complaining. It's 22 degrees.
Is that how your mother sounds?
It's -8 here, dude.
Is that how your mother sounds? It's 22 degrees.
She's got a harder accent than me. Actually, not anymore. Now she like sounds
Floridian.
Floridian.
So how did you get involved with the? It's not a restoration company.
It is a restoration company.
No, okay. I'm sorry. It is a restoration company. What? One more time. What's the name of it?
Volivus Restorations.
Right. And how did that transpire? So you were at the dentist because I know you just said that.
Yeah. So I had mutual friends that were already working for this company with the and the owner I kind of was friends with, like I knew him. And I had like two friends that worked there, and one of my best friends, Mike, who actually bought me Fester.
Really?
Yeah, that's a really good story. I'll tell you in a minute. He was also in restoration, and they kind of like taught me a lot about restoration. And then Rory, the owner, just called me and was like, our sales rep quit. Are you interested in working? I was like, okay. And I literally just like went and put my 2 weeks in.
So let's build a little bit of timeline here so I understand your story. So after high school, you spent how many years with the odd jobs till to the dentist, and then the dentist
I've done
incident?
this for 2 years, so probably like 12 years, and like doing
Wow.
all different stuff, just trying to
Wow.
figure out what I wanted to do.
Wow.
Yeah, I did hair for like 3 years. I was a florist for like 4.
Did you do the bolt? Did you cut hair while you were making flowers in
No.
people's hairs?
No, I still do like a couple of my friends' hair and stuff like that, but
Nice. Please stop getting distracted.
okay.
That's why I didn't want the cat here.
Okay, I'm done.
No, you're not. So how long you been with the restoration company now?
2 years.
Okay. And you literally feel like, so when you got the job, what was like the moment basically you felt like, oh my God, I'm finally in the right place? Like, when did you figure that out?
Once you start like really getting like sales and stuff, you're getting distracted. Once you start like really getting sales and like you start realizing that you're actually good at it,
Right.
you get like, wow, I could do this forever. And now the jobs only get bigger. The jobs only get.
So did
they're more
anybody
often.
train you how to be a salesperson? Because
Yeah, I have a sales coach. Her name is Karen, and she's awesome.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she like helps. We still meet with her every week. She teaches, tells us like what to do, how to talk to people. She's great.
So like, what is like out of everything she has taught you, what was like the lesson? Like, oh my God, this is like the most important thing when it comes to sales.
Being a people person, having like people understanding you and you understanding them.
Right. And okay, so that's like the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Somebody told me like when the person says like I want it, like let's say they want a product and they say, oh yeah, I'll take it. Somebody told me you got to stop talking right then and there. Is that true?
Kind of, but I don't do sales like that. Like, so what I'm doing is I'm like building a relationship with like the insurance broker. So like really, it's not even up to them. Like they could suggest me to the homeowner.
Right. It's referral.
Yeah. So it's not like it's a little different. But like once I feel that someone is like, okay, like vibing with me and they're gonna start referring me business, then I'm like, all right, I should probably just not like overly poke them. You don't want to like
So he's right.
overdo it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's one of my bosses because I
Yeah.
was trying to sell him on a product, and he's like, "Shut the hell up, Dan! You sold." He goes,
You sold it. Yeah. Like,
he's like, I kept talking, and he's like,
that makes you sound nervous. Like it makes you sound like
it's not delivering the
you're
confidence.
convincing yourself, not them. They already bought it.
I just hate, you know what it is? I hate sale. I hate the idea of sales.
Yeah.
And listen, we have a podcast studio. I have a mentorship program, and I'm really trying to learn how to navigate this. Like even our marketing for here is very important to me. Not to go on Instagram and go, "Hi, yes, we're at Bella Vita Studios. Call
Yeah.
us at this number if you want to book."
That's
Like,
what my old hair salon was called. Well, Bellevue. There was no. Yeah.
do you know what Bella Vita means?
No.
Beautiful life. Right? This is a cool ass logo, right?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just hated like the gimme shtick, like.
I don't like sales like that either, and I don't even like. Sometimes it's hard for me that like doing sales what I do because like people lost their homes and stuff like that. But
Oh yeah, come on, I will come and help you.
yeah, let me convince you to use up. No, but I know that there are really shitty restoration companies out there that do really snaky stuff. So
It doesn't matter what market you're in.
yeah, there's some big scumbags out there. So that's part of like why I'm able to sell my company because I would rather know that they're gonna get done the right way and
Right.
you know.
So today I'd literally been on edge, and it
But
was.
at least you could laugh at me all day now.
I think that was like, that's the thing. Actually, we can leave this in the podcast. It's actually pretty good. It's funny how life works, and I think the positive mindset and putting yourself out there, like even before I did this, I was like, all right, let's pull it together. She's blocking out time for me. I respect people's time. I do. I know we're joking and stuff, but I actually take this very seriously in the way of
No,
like.
this is so cool. I like it.
Thank you. And But yeah, I'm like, okay, we scheduled this, put this
Yeah.
together. I don't want to cancel because of like how I feel, unless something like dramatic happened where I have to cancel. But like,
Yeah, like, oh, crazy. Yeah.
I don't think that's healthy too. I don't think like
It's not, because then you hinder yourself. Like, you kind of like give yourself
Right,
that out
right.
all the time.
Right. I got it. You're good. Yeah. So it's like I'm enabling. I'm continuing to be depressed.
Yeah,
and
you're only gonna make it worse. And you're gonna be like, now I have to go back and reschedule another thing to fit that in, and you're just starting a snowball effect of negativity.
Yeah, where have you noticed that behavior, like within yourself? Like, did you? Because it sounds like you're pretty. Obviously, everything you went through, like, you have to kind of swing in. Like, you guys kind of tell your brain, like, I'm done being sad, and I got to move forward. Like,
Yeah, you have to. I have to like force myself to get up. I mean, even still, like, I'll have bad days. Like, I'll have a bad dream about my dad, and I'll get up and be like, I don't want to go to work today. Like,
yeah.
and you just kind of have to force yourself up and out.
Yeah, and I think it's obviously the survival instincts of somebody's self. But
Yeah.
going back to real quick with me is that
What?
going back with me is I keep hearing the cat.
Oh, I didn't even hear him that time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's okay. You have hair in front of your ears.
What do you mean?
Um,
You're so mean.
yeah.
Did I fix it?
No, I meant hair like it was a. Oh my god. So I think the survival instincts of that you got to keep moving.
Yeah, you have to. Like, you have to. That's like where I keep talking about like my over positivity. Like, that's the same thing. Like, I'll just push myself to be overly happy about something in order to not feel sad about what I'm sad about. Like the cat. Like, I'll be like super happy about the cat all day because that's something that makes me happy.
Do you find yourself sometimes where it's like you are trying to do that and it's just not cutting out?
Yeah, there's times in that, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's definitely days like that.
Like, do you just remove yourself or like?
Yeah, sometimes, well, self-care is important too. Like, sometimes I have to just be like, you know what, I need a day in bed. Like, I need a
Right.
day home with the door shut, phone off, don't talk to me. That's it.
And I love that you were talking about this because I think people are all sucked in on like, you got to work and you got to grind, which listen, I'm for it, but there's also self-care.
I can't work if I'm in a bad mood. Like, I can't walk into someone's office and be like, oh my God, hi, it's so good to see you.
Right.
When I was crying in the car 5 minutes before. Like, I can't do that. They're going to be like, this girl's nuts. I'm not.
So you found a certain part in the business where you said, oh, wow,
Yeah.
I'm meant to do that. So like, so you have a coach that guided. Did they immediately give you a coach?
Yeah, she was like part of like my incentive to, because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know nothing about sales. Like, that's crazy.
Right.
And he's like, well, we have a woman that's going to help you and teach you and show you what to do. And
So like I started a mentorship program and there's a lot of people out there on Instagram, Facebook, wherever online, just selling BS coaching classes, mentor classes.
yeah, some of those are like baloney, but some of
Yeah.
them are great.
Absolutely. I'm not discrediting them, all of them, but it's like when I mention coach to certain people or mentor, they're like, what? Like, why would you want that? So like, I want to ask you this question. Somebody going into a role that you really didn't know what you're doing at the time, right?
No, I had no idea.
And then you have somebody coaching you through it. And then you're like, oh, wow, I can figure this out. What I'm trying to say is this, that how vital and important coaching is and like how
It's so important. And I feel like a lot of people get mad at their coach, like almost like they're being micromanaged. But I try and like absorb every ounce of advice that she gives me because
Right.
she's in her position for a reason.
Right. And my coach, when I started in real estate, because now I technically have 3 coaches now.
Yeah.
When I did in real estate, you know, he's an older gentleman, 40 years in the business, and he would just say it to me as is. He's like I remember he asked me, he's like, what type of loan is this? Like just asking what type of mortgage loan. I just said to him, I don't know. And this was the house I was trying to buy. He goes, Dan, you don't know what you're buying. You're about to drop, you know,
Yeah.
$200,000 on a home, and you don't even know the loan. And this was time.
Insane.
It is.
Yeah.
And,
No, it really is.
And this was like 9-10 months into the program, and one of his workbooks was to understand all types of mortgages and what you can use and how to utilize them. And it was one of those things where like, oh yeah, whatever. I just looked through it. The mortgage person, the lender would just do it for me. But it set my ass right in line. Like, yeah, I shouldn't be buying this house. Meanwhile, it could have been the right deal.
It doesn't matter. It's just
that doesn't matter.
right, yeah.
And that's what the other thing too is the educational portion behind it. How long has your coach been coaching, like roughly?
I'm not sure. She's been in the industry for a really long time now.
So okay,
So she's definitely got the knowledge to back up her position.
Right.
I just don't know how long, honestly.
And what's so cool about coaching and mentorship when you have the correct one and knows how to do it is that she is taking, let's say, 20 years of experience, compressing it, knows all the problems.
Tells us she knows what not to do, what to do. Like, she knows what didn't work for her and what did work for her.
There's a reason why, like you said, it's the reason why she's in that position is because she experienced it, and that's the person you generally want to listen to.
No, she knows what she's talking about. Anything that she tells me, I try and listen to, like, wholeheartedly.
One question: what was the one thing she said to you were just not on board with?
Hold on, wait. This is a good one.
Yeah, she's laughing. She knows it is. I love it. She already knows. Think about it.
No, there's a couple, but I feel like there's one that I'm thinking of that's going to be extra funny.
She's trying to be extra funny.
I don't know. So I'm a bold person, like, and she is even more bold than me. She'll be like, well, why don't you just walk in there and ask them to send you the job? And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. What, are you crazy? But I'm trying to think of how to word it. She's more bold than me, so she like literally will tell me to do crazy things, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
So she knows. So last year I've been working with a company for 12 years, and I got a job interview for this new company I currently work in now, and I'm a safety director and managing 7 major companies. And when I went in for the job role, I just said, you know what, I don't care. And the guy that brought me in, he's like, he brought me in. He doesn't know me at all. He found me when I was instructing a course. He says, Dan, I think you have a really good background on construction and safety. I think you'll be a good fit for this role. So I went in there, and I finally, being interviewed, and I meet the owner of the company. And he's looking around. He hears my story, and he looks at the guy that poached me in. He goes like, "What does a safety director make?" And I said the numbers. And they're like this. I said the numbers.
Like the OSHA guy? Is that like what you did? You're like the OSHA
I'm an
guy?
OSHA instructor.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm all that. I'm board certified. I'm believe it or not, I'm a safety professional. These ridiculous pants. And the only reason I wore these ridiculous pants because I thought we were gonna see a jumpsuit. What does this mean?
That I'm so cute.
I just wanted this. Gina's gonna die when she sees this.
I like your Hey Dudes too.
These are comfy.
Those are like the most comfortable shoes ever, right?
Yeah, and they smell.
Because I always wear them with no socks.
You wear Hey Dudes?
Yeah.
Interesting. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, so I went in there. I didn't care at this point because I actually was going to quit being a safety person. I was just going to be all in real estate. And I will say it's between this number and let's say it's a high number and in between this number, which is an extremely high number. And I'm like, let's meet in the middle. And the guy that poached me goes, whoa, 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 whoa. Like he felt stupid. Like he brought me in and he's like, and the boss was just like, okay. Like he absorbed that information. He's like, we'll send you an offer letter. And then we walked out and he looks at me. He's like, listen, I'm sorry jumping down your throat, but like.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. I'm like, I look at it. I'm like.
I don't care. What do you care?
Shoot
your shot.
Yes.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
Always.
It's like those moments where you probably experienced them too, and maybe you could tell a story behind it, but it's like there's a moment where it's just like you do something and you think you did good, but then you think about it.
Like I could have went for it.
You could have went for it.
Yeah,
right.
well, I don't have, because of everything I went through, I don't really have that anymore. Like I just go for it. I do whatever.
And it's crazy. Like what your coach is instilling too is like, go do that crazy thing.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah.
What's the worst that happens? They say no. Oh no. Just do it.
Oh no.
Oh my God, they said no. Okay, no. Guess what? The next person might not.
So
just keep going.
So like, when did you feel like you like? I know you felt the portion where you said, "Oh, this is for me." Where did the part was like, "I have it"?
When people that I could tell didn't really like me were still referring me business.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like I got a job from a guy, and I was like, "There's no way that guy's ever gonna refer me anything." And like 2 weeks later, he sent me something. I was like, "Look at me go."
How does it, like, as corny as this question sounds, how does it make you feel?
My already overly confident self is more confident.
You're boosting up your ego, and putting you higher on the pedestal.
Super ego boost.
No, it's good. It's good.
It's true though. Like it just makes you feel like, wow, I'm literally could sell like poop to a friggin' to a cesspool company. Like I literally could.
You could sell poop to a cesspool.
That's another.
Oh, here we go. Something I never thought would happen on the podcast. Words.
Talking about poop?
No. What I'm talking about is like, I always think about these kind of things. It's like, how did you get this word and this word together? So yeah, the word poop and cesspool will be said together.
They work, but not in that way.
But not in that order. It's like, I'm going to sell poop to a cesspool company. And it's not, that's your challenge. That is your challenge.
You want me to sell actual poop to a cesspool company?
I don't know, that level of confidence that you have.
All right, fine, whatever.
Challenge accepted?
Bet.
Bet. But I think
This entire podcast is a challenge for you guys.
yeah, it is, because you're just derailing this whole entire thing.
I can't help it.
It's okay. But what I was going at with this entirely is that you were at an extremely low point in your life, and now you're at this, you would say, in like,
Yeah.
do you feel like you're living like the best time of your life right now?
I am. I do. So my dad was only a year ago that everything
He
happened
passed
with my
away?
dad. Yeah. And I do feel like I get to live in a way that people don't get to live their lives. I get to live like you're dying kind of thing. I have that mentality all the time.
So do you have like a sense of gratitude towards everything?
Everything, the people in my life, like what I get to do. Like I also don't say no to things. Like somebody could be like, "Do you want to go to Japan tomorrow?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, let me find somebody to watch my pets." Like,
Do you think you're a people pleaser?
a people pleaser? No, I'm a me pleaser.
Wow, I never heard that one.
That's true. I
love
care
that.
about how I feel. That's it. It made me selfish, but it also made me love life and value the people in my life.
Well,
the things that I get to do.
I think you do it right. Listen, you care about your well-being, but also
I'm responsible, but I also
this comes first. This comes first, and then I connect it.
Always, yeah.
I used to be the other way around. Well, I kind of still am. I'm still working on like the self-care, and then it's like a big thing where I just try to shut the brain off. But it's like I would say yes to all these things, but I'm mentally checked out. I'm done, and I'm like, yeah.
No, I take care of myself first, and I feel like that is why I'm successful in my position because I'm so happy, so people feel happy being around me, and
Right.
because I'm
No, you got
positive all
good
the time.
vibes.
Yeah,
You got good vibes.
and then those are the people that want to send me business.
So the point I wanted to make previously, because you just brought it back up, is the resting self-care dialogue that we're having is that you want your employee taken care of. You want that employee to rest up.
Yeah.
Do you want an employee coming into work that's been up for 3 nights and saying, "Hey, we got this big
Miserable.
this big job, and I expect you to execute it"?
Yeah, no.
No, go home and rest. And what I loved about my company so much, really, is like I really have the most incredible bosses. And I always like kind of steered away like family, like, oh, we're family type of stuff. They didn't insinuate that, but I felt that way, like, oh, I should be a little cautious. But then I'm in it. I'm like, no, they're dead serious in the way of this.
mean it.
In the way of this, like, so I told my boss, I'm like, hey, listen, I've been going to Italy my whole entire life. And when I go to Italy, I'm not going to Italy for 3, 4 days or 5 days. I go for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, not a problem. And I explained to him, I will work remotely 1 week, and the next week I will take off.
Like take off, yeah.
But this is what he said to me. Family time is extremely important, Dan. But you want to do it this way? Just like check in like every day.
Yeah, let me know what's going on. Like keep me posted.
And I didn't have to put the PTO in. I was like, what?
I love you.
I love you. No. And I feel like we are starting to make more of that shift, because like my father's generation, all those generations is like they're like, oh yeah, you work until you die, and I'm like, why? Like I took parental leave. It's like, oh, you're a baby.
No,
Yeah,
I want to watch my kid grow.
Right.
This is like such a vital time that I'll never get back.
Never. And I'm having these moments right now where I work so hard to get where I am here today, to do the podcast, to be in that role, to own the real estate, all this stuff. And now I'm like, I get to be home when I want.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just in bed with my daughter. And
It's like the best thing ever.
right now, the way she's 3, and the way she's just talking to me.
Yeah, and you're the love of her life too. Like, and you're not missing that because of
Right.
working yourself to the bone.
Yeah.
It's so important.
And I just experienced it as a kid, not because it's my father's fault. It's just what it was.
No, that's how my dad was too. That was that time. Like they had to just work, and that was it.
Yeah, and now I think also we're evolving in a level where, okay, self-care. I think we have been doing actually great. I know there's like a serious mental problem with the country and out of the world, but I also see a lot of people taking their health more seriously. Drinking has been way down. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are
They're done.
like going, the partying thing it's not fun anymore.
Yeah, and like I get it because I partied my brains out for 10 years. And
So did I.
Oh, so did you? What?
Yeah.
But you're not an addict or anything. You were just able to stop.
Yeah.
You were able to put one drink down.
Yeah. I still drank like
Of course, I'm not against anybody drinking.
But I'm not like drinking during the week and doing crazy stuff anymore.
Did you notice like something in that caliber where like you were maybe drinking a little bit too much?
I was in a relationship that was making me drink way too much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. So like the effects of the relationships and trying to numb the pain and
Yeah, well, no, he was a big drinker too, so like I just think that it was like we were just doing that together. And then I just woke up one day and was like, I can't. This is crazy. My dad died from drinking. Like I can't do this anymore.
Wow. Because of what happened to your father, you had awareness.
Yeah, like I realized like he died with a bottle of Tito's next to his bed.
And
like
you-
I was like, this is not for me.
And probably your dad wasn't drinking excessively before, maybe your brother passing away, and gets into this relationship where has somebody in their life that, is quote unquote in his eyes taking care of him. And now this person's a gambling,
Yeah,
drinking.
she was also like a raging drunk.
Yeah, of course. It goes together. Like I thought I can gamble.
You can't be in that
I
vibe.
can't.
No,
I
that's
can't.
crazy.
I don't even care about the money or whatever.
That's too much.
It's the highs.
Yeah, it's literally like a drug. Like it's like the
Yeah.
You get a rush and you get.
I get a rush from this podcast.
This is my drug, guys.
Yeah. But you watch something like that, and it's quite remarkable that you are identifying this a lot. People just fall into it, and that's it. Like you could have just said, "Oh, my dad's gone, and then I'm gonna stick with this guy, and I'm gonna keep doing." But you noticed the relationship from your father and said, "Wow,
This is bad." Yeah, like I knew where this was gonna go.
Hopefully not dead,
Yeah,
right?
I hope not.
I'm really happy for you.
Thanks.
I think you're as disheveled this podcast was, but I feel like we were able to get back on track.
I think we got some gold.
You got some. No, we definitely have some gold, and we still got plenty of time. We still got time. You got muscles?
No,
Do you work out?
I do.
What's your favorite exercise?
It's just anything that I'm training my back. Literally, big back.
Do you like look at yourself in the mirror and like squeeze your back to see how your back's
Yeah.
looking? Feel all special and hunky dory inside.
Yeah. You want us to have a staring contest and see who
Let's do a sarcastic. Let's go.
You're gonna win. I don't know.
Oh, you just blinked. You're lost. Anyway, so you have all these amazing. I think you have this incredible mind where you're able to identify a lot of stuff and like prematurely, and then protect yourself. Like you basically developed a defense mechanism,
Yeah.
and I think you talked about it on the phone. It's like with me, with the laughing and everything. It's like a survival. Mm-hmm. You need to do this, or you're.
Yeah, what am I? I'll crumble, or I would have. Now I'm pretty good again. But like when you go through all that stuff, you just kind of have to like I remember me and my cousin were trying to crack jokes like when we were standing outside with the cops outside my dad's house, like, and the cops were looking at us like we were nuts, and we were just like, we don't know how else to handle this. Like the both of us, like, I gotta remember what she said. She said something so funny.
I bet.
And they were like, they're going to think you killed your dad. And I was like, ah! And the cops looked at both of us and we both just started dying. Or no, I was like, God, I'm going to lose so much weight from this, from not eating. And we high-fived. And the cops were like, what the fuck? But she's like, we've been through so much. My cousin Lorraine, she's been like right there with me through everything I've ever gone through.
Is she like your bet?
Yeah, she's like my sister.
You die all.
Yeah. And she was at my house within 3 minutes. She was working. I called her. I was like, my dad died within 3 seconds. She showed up to my house.
He didn't? Did he? Your mom went to Florida. Your dad was here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad lived in Stateville. I just sold this house. Sorry, I didn't use you as a realtor. I didn't know you then.
Well, my realtor?
Didn't you say you're involved with real estate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I don't have cool. I don't have a real estate license. I don't have any of that
whatever.
crap. I just buy houses and rent it out.
Well, I
and-
would have sold you that one because it was a good one.
What?
My dad's house. Even
Right,
though somebody
good
died in it.
Was it a good discount?
I got a clean first, thank God.
I wonder how that goes. I should ask one of my agents. Did they
How
have
does it
to?
work if someone you have to disclose it.
You
I have
do.
to tell them that someone died in the house, yeah. The guy that we bought the house from died in the house too, I think. So 2 people have died in that house. Bad house. Bad vibes.
So you're
was a
telling me
family.
I missed out on a house, but you said now all of a sudden it's bad vibes. What did the house sell for?
Oh my God, I don't remember. A lot though.
Did you
It
get
was-
you get a piece of that action?
We did. Not a lot, but there was a mortgage on it.
Yeah, most houses do.
There was a mortgage on it. No, there wasn't. He mortgaged the house because the mortgage was paid off. He took out or almost paid off. He took out a second mortgage to buy that ex-girlfriend a house. So now I'm paid for her fucking house. It's not a joke. That toxic hillbilly of a woman.
Is there ever a normal time?
No.
Do you know what normal is?
No. Yeah, this is my normal.
You're just in literal like
chaos all the time.
Are you addicted to it?
I mean, I feel like I'd be bored if I had a regular life.
Yeah.
I feel like my attention span would just be like.
So what are you doing these days? I realize you started something on the internet. What's going on there?
Are you talking about my cat's Instagram?
I can't stand the
It's
pet.
so cute.
The pet Instagram. All right,
The world needs to know how cute he is.
Why?
Have you seen him?
He's been in the studio and he's
Screaming his head off.
You know what's so funny? My computer desk chair over there, right? I have the same one at home. And when I had my cats, I bought the cover to cover the seat so the cats wouldn't damage it, right?
Did he just attack that thing?
So at home, my cats, I gave it to my parents, and then somehow the one in the studio
Is gonna get scratched.
God, he was climbing. He was
Now I gotta buy you a chair.
No, I don't want anything.
I'll buy you a chair.
I don't want it. What I want to happen is your company to come here and restore my chair from a
I
cat.
come dragging this thing into work. Sorry, I did a podcast.
So
I'm supposed to ruin the chair.
Are you jumping through 2 Instagrams at once?
Yeah, you could it's just.
No, I know. So you go, oh, it's time to be the cat. Now it's time to be Fester. And now I'm
Yeah,
not.
people like him.
Do you like, when you switch to Fester, do you like start typing on it for him?
I send him DMs and be like, "That's
He
you."
said, you're sliding into his DM.
I send him memes and I'm like, "That's you," and then I answer.
You send memes to your cat? Oh my God.
I send him memes and I'll be like, "That's you," and then I'll be like, "LOL from Fester."
At what moment? What moment in time are you saying this? Everything's fine here.
Fuck therapy. I got a cat. You saw his Instagram. That is therapy.
Oh my God.
I'm crying.
Send my cat DMs.
I do. Don't make me show you.
No,
It's funny.
How funny is it?
It's pretty funny.
I
I send him like 3 memes a day.
All right, are you like following like a cat meme account? Are you sending cat memes?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
They're like,
What was the funniest one, you can remember, or a good one?
I don't know. Where's my my phone's in the other room. I'm not getting.
Oh, forget it. It's all the way out there. We
Yeah.
were able to get rid of the cat and we were able to have a podcast, having a normal. So it's, you know what's, okay, so this is what's absolutely wild right now. Typically, after 50 episodes I have done and filmed, I had one episode that wasn't the greatest and whatnot, and your number 2.
This is gonna be the best one.
This is definitely the most chaotic one.
This is gonna be the best one.
What my normal would be, you have completely took my energy and fucking threw it out the window.
We do that to everything.
Why? What's the matter with you?
Like a wrecking
Come on, sing that into the mic.
I can't sing. You hear my scratchy voice? You want me to break every microphone in this place? Because I can.
Scratchy voice. Did you smoke?
No, I've never even held a cigarette before in my life.
Oh, so you're not cool.
No.
Yeah, only cool people
Big
smoke.
loser.
Yeah, big loser.
Yeah. Never even held a cigarette. I just yell too much. So I never have a voice.
I wonder, imagine you start smoking and your voice comes really pretty and clear. It does the opposite.
All of a sudden I could sing like
It's like, hi,
Celine Dion.
I'm Meg.
Yeah. I just be yelling. That's why I'm alone.
But it's fucking wild. Your story's wild, of course. You went through a lot of stuff. I love your energy. It's just quite remarkable. And then you come on my podcast and like,
Sorry.
no, don't.
I just made extra work for you guys, but it'll be worth it.
I think it will be. No, this is gonna be a killer show. I think so.
Maybe Steve Harrington will love me. Even though
Okay,
it's
so
not
what's the
his
deal
real
with
name.
them? Why Steve Harrington? Why this individual?
Now I'm gonna get embarrassed. I love him. Have you never watched Stranger Things? It's all
Well,
my life.
you're single right now, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna date anybody unless it's Steve
Well,
Harrington.
you have a camera in front of you. You might as well tell him that.
Oh my God, my face is turning red.
I would say, what would you say to him if he was right in front? Maybe
I think I would freeze. I'm freezing right now from you saying that. I'm panicking. That's my kryptonite. It's Steve Harrington.
Kryptonite. How do you know that?
Steve Harrington.
Is the rest of the podcast Steve Harrington? Steve Harrington.
Don't say that anymore. I'm freaking out. I love him. He's so cute. That's not his real name. But we were gonna date, I would make him change his name to that. Like he would just have to be Steve.
So all you need is like whatever individual you start dating again, they have to be named Steve Harrison.
No, they have to like look like him too and sound like him.
Okay. What are your non-negotiables in relationships?
Just being Steve, not being Steve Harrington. I just explained that. You don't listen to anything I just said.
Oh, so that's why none of the relationships worked out, it sounds like.
Yeah, they weren't Steve Harrington.
But at some
waiting
point,
for him.
at some point, Netflix was not. I mean, Netflix. Stranger Things was not out yet.
Ugh.
So what was before that?
Useless times of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
Try to answer them quickly. Don't go. You're just gonna fucking laugh at all.
I know. Okay, go. I'll try
All
to
right.
be serious.
All right. What is the last thing you Google searched? If you can remember.
I Google searched the defensive end from the Raiders because he liked all my pictures this morning. That's literally what it is. I swear.
I don't even know what you said. What'd you say?
I woke up this morning and I had a bunch of pictures that one person liked, and I didn't know who it was, so I Googled him, and it was the defensive end for the Raiders.
That's why you're bringing it up.
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Okay.
And I didn't know who it was. I'm like, who is this person?
Oh
so
yeah,
I Googled it.
because the account that's run by a cat, like that. Oh, who's this?
No,
It's
it was my
Fester.
Instagram, not the cat.
But I'm saying that your Fester's account.
No, it was his actual
Oh,
Instagram.
Jesus
That's why
Christ,
I Googled
never
it.
mind. Forget about it. Screen time. How many hours a day?
Not that much.
Really?
Yeah, I'm terrible with my phone.
What's the one meal you can cook without any instructions?
A lot of them.
What's the best? Okay, what's the best meal you can cook?
Stuffed peppers.
What's in it?
I'm not gonna give away that secret.
Eh,
They're good though.
wah. How do you feel about LinkedIn influencers?
I hate LinkedIn, but my sales coach makes me use LinkedIn a lot.
How do you feel about adult birthday parties?
If they plan them themselves,
And just in general.
it depends. It depends on the birthday. Like if it's like a 50th, like a milestone, and someone planned it for you, good. But if you throw yourself a 50th birthday party,
Ick.
weird. Yeah,
That's ick.
lame.
How do you feel about voice texting? Like somebody sends a voice note.
So my friend Sherry, that's all she does, and I can't understand anything that she says in them. It's so funny.
cannot-
But she's the only person I like getting them from because they're always funny.
I see them pop up on my phone from certain people, my parents especially, and I look at it, I'm like, I feel so uncomfortable to hit play right now.
Yeah.
I just don't want to listen to
Yeah.
I just don't want to hear
Are
somebody
you
talk.
coughing because you do that a lot?
Yeah.
Do you do that a lot?
No. He's under pressure.
I'm stressing him out too. I stressed
Oh,
everybody
man.
out here today.
You did.
My cat did a good job of
You
that
did.
too. He's never this bad, guys.
It's okay. All right, let's do some. I just wanted some general questions. Now we're going to do rapid fire questions.
No, I thought that was. Okay, go.
Yeah, that was just kind of like general
Go,
questions.
go.
All right, favorite movie?
Forrest Gump. It's not my favorite movie. I just have the whole thing memorized from beginning to end.
Do it.
Please don't make me.
Do it.
I can't.
Do one scene.
I can't do this under pressure right now. That or My Cousin Vinny.
My cousin Vinny.
Yeah. Those are my two
The
favorites.
whole store had the flu.
The whole store had them. Imagine you're a deer. You put your little tear lips down to the cool, clear water, and bam, a fucking bullet rips so funny as
Slow down. Stop laughing because I feel like you could really do the
I
impression.
can do it good.
All right, pull yourself
My
together.
biological clock is ticking like this.
She
keep going.
was so good in that movie.
Mona Lisa Vito.
Man in the shower. Favorite book?
I'm not a big reader.
What's your favorite store to shop in?
My favorite store to shop in is probably Prada.
Not the leather pants store.
No, I buy all that on Amazon.
How do you size that?
I'm small.
That's it?
You get them on. It just it's like
We are not cutting that. That was too funny. I
don't
only could
have to.
imagine the pants dance with
they're
these.
really like. Oh my god, are you kidding? Do you know how many times I put holes in them because of my nails?
First world problems.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite color? Oh, duh. What's your favorite ice cream?
Like plain chocolate, probably.
How boring.
That
You know,
is-
how
that's
wild.
true.
You know, I think because how crazy your
That's
life
what
is.
same with the colors thing. I'm so crazy. Like everything else says to be chill.
Are you the type of person that eats a hamburger first and then the fries, or do you do it?
Same time. Bite.
Are you the type of person that puts one sock on one shoe and then another sock another shoe on?
Socks first, then shoes. Sometimes I forget to take my socks off before I get in the shower, though. I do it all the time. And then when your feet hit the water, you realize, and you're like, shit.
Do you know you're on planet Earth?
I do it all the time.
I have never heard anybody in my life.
Well, now you have. I do it a lot.
I don't want to get like so like graphic. So in other words, you take off all your clothes.
Yeah.
And you
and
forget.
I save the socks for last because like I don't like how the cold floor feels on my feet, and then like I'll
okay.
just get distracted, and then I get in the shower, and then I'm like, shit.
Because like your socks getting wet is a very uncomfortable.
No, I
weird...
realize once I get in, I'm like, ugh, but I forget.
Have you ever did that and then like, yeah, fuck it, it's been a day. I'm just gonna keep.
100%. I'll wait till I'm done.
Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix.
Of course.
Steve Harrington.
Like, here we go. Beaches or mountains?
Oh my God, both. I love them. I have to say both. What do you mean? I spend in the winter, I am on a mountain every weekend, and in the summer, I am on the beach every weekend.
You snowboard, ski?
Yeah, I was there last weekend. I'm going again tomorrow.
Okay, relax. Sick invite. Where are we going?
I'm going to Okemo this weekend. You want to go?
Yeah. I snowboard.
I ski.
I snowboard.
I ski.
Snowboard is betting. I'll never put skis on. You guys walking. Snowboarding boots, you just slide on.
I know, it's like shoes.
It's
so
like,
annoying.
so Gina made fun of my boots, and they weren't snowboarding boots, but they had the binding in it. So you smack the button and you turn it. I'm like, I love it. I love it. All-inclusive resort or exploring a city?
Exploring.
Laptop or desktop?
Desktop, because then I have no reason to be like I wasn't working.
Good point. That's why I love my setup.
Sorry, my computer doesn't move.
The converter doesn't move. How do you make it? What do you call cheese that's not yours?
What?
It's okay. I'll bring it back to reality because you're not here. What do you call cheese that's not yours?
What the hell are you talking about?
What the hell are you talking about? Let me get the bagels and the coffee and have a hot dog.
My extreme accent. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
It's okay.
Cheese that's not mine, it's yours.
No,
or someone else's.
It's nacho cheese.
I am blonde, naturally. I get highlights. But it's
Are you saying because you're the color of your hair? Hold on.
thing.
I'm actually defending blondes right now. So you're telling me what?
What?
Blonde say.
What?
She's insinuating that. Are you naturally blonde?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's what everything I was trying to say.
Full circle,
everything makes sense
full
now.
circle moment right here, ladies and gentlemen. If you could make any animal sounds, do it. Oh, that was disappointing, ladies and gentlemen.
He's doing it for me. Can I just like try and open my mouth and time it with him?
Yes. What was the last movie that made you cry?
Does it have to be a movie? Because I finished Stranger Things this week and I cried.
Was it like is that the end of the whole show?
Yeah, I cried my eyes out.
Do you want to give a spoiler alert?
No, I don't. But I literally FaceTime my mom and I never cry. Like I don't cry ever, and I'm sobbing. And she's like, "Who died?" Like because I was hysterical crying, and I was like, "I finished Stranger Things."
So were you crying because of the ending, or were you crying because the show's over?
Both. I was devastated.
What's one thing you cannot live without?
My cat. He cued that.
Before
guy.
the cat, what was one thing you couldn't live without? Because I got to fix that.
Coffee.
Good. What was your first email address?
I think it was just my first and last name at yahoo.com. I still have it.
What's crazy about you is like if you took away your whole entire story, what you have shared today, and
This is boring.
You're
person.
you're a boring ass person.
I know. I make no sense.
And it's incredible. You ever play Mario Kart before?
Yeah.
Who's the character you use?
Princess Peach every time.
Why?
Oh, because I'm a fucking princess.
Do you believe that?
Yes. Wholeheartedly.
Do you go like Princess Meg?
No. That sounds weird.
It is weird. What's the strangest thing you have in your fridge?
NAD injections, probably.
What?
It's like a...
I know what an injection is. What it does is like a...
It's like just like good for you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not
That is
bad
strange.
or illegal. It's legal.
What's your guilty pleasure song?
The Titanic theme song. I was belting it on the way here, actually.
All right, now she's not boring.
I was screaming it on the top of my lungs.
Is that how you decompress before you do something?
No, it just came on Spotify, and I was like, yes!
Do you have like the whole album on there?
That or anything by Hannah Montana. Huge Hannah Montana person.
What in the living F is going on?
I don't know.
Hannah Montana.
And also Pantera.
I think Miley Cyrus is an incredible singer.
Me too.
But Hannah Montana?
Yeah, like literally her, not Miley Cyrus.
What's an unpopular food? Like so overrated when you hear it.
Unpopular. Like,
Some people say hard shell tacos, and I can understand. 'Cause
I
you
don't
think-
like hard shell tacos.
But what's an overrated food? Somebody said, we're going to get this. You're like, ugh.
I don't know. I love everything. I just like to eat.
That's good. Guys like girls that eat.
I like to eat.
Are you one of these girls like in a relationship where you're like, I'm hungry, and you don't okay, and your boyfriend or who you're with at the time says, well, what do you want, and you don't give him a response? Are you?
Hell no. I know what the fuck I want to eat
Oh Jesus!
all the time. I know what I want to eat for dinner yesterday.
What do you want to eat dinner for tonight?
Oh, I want to make steak again because I made steak last night and it was so good.
What kind of steak?
This is going to sound even crazier. Okay, so I marinated steak. It was actually a venison steak, so it was deer, but I marinated it in maple syrup all day. I saw it on Instagram, and it was the best thing I ever ate in my life, and I'm literally going to have it again tonight because it was so good.
I will try that.
It was delicious.
I know I try to remove this question, but I feel like it would be too funny not to ask you this question. Would you rather be sexy or smart?
Both. I am both.
Can't pick both this time.
I'm not that smart, so probably sexy because I'm not that smart
Okay.
right now.
What is your biggest pet peeve? What drives you up a friggin' wall?
Grown men that love podcasts.
Yeah. Ew. What
I
was
was kidding.
What is the biggest risk you have ever taken?
Quitting my job and starting this job where I was like, fine, I'll just quit.
Really?
Yeah, I had like a legit career in dental. I was like, looked at my text and just got up and went and put my 2 weeks in that moment. I literally did. I was like, okay.
That's freaking
My boss
hilarious.
was like, what do you mean you're quitting? And I was like, I'm quitting.
All right. Is it overrated, underrated, or perfectly rated?
What?
The questions I'm going to ask you.
Oh.
We're not done.
Oh.
Waking up at 5 a.m.
Overrated. That sucks.
Therapy.
Way overrated. Get a cat.
Get a cat. College degrees.
Way overrated.
Remote work.
I don't know because I just think I do both. So I don't know. I guess kind of overrated. I like leaving the house.
Me too. I personally think it's overrated because
I think it just causes you to like not be a driven person and like not leave the house and not put like regular clothes on. Like,
right. Plus, I love talking to people.
Yeah.
Being busy.
Overrated. Underrated. You have to stay busy.
Side hustles. So, like, you got a job, you're doing something.
Underrated. Nobody should not be doing side hustles. I don't care how much money you have. You should always be working.
Really?
Yeah.
Workaholic here. Meditation.
Get a cat. Overrated.
Saying no.
It depends on to what.
In general, like me, I say yes to a lot of
I
things.
say yes to everything.
So, overrated.
Yeah, overrated, yeah.
Work-life balance.
Depends on who's overrated, underrated, both. I don't know.
Why,
I feel like
that's okay.
I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
Self-help books. What would you, oh, you don't.
Overrated. Get a cat.
Owning a home.
I own a condo and it's kind of overrated, honestly. It's like not just like I kind of want to sell it and just rent an apartment and nothing be my problem anymore. So I'm going to say overrated.
Credit cards and point hacking.
I think overrated because eventually you get screwed if you don't know what you're doing.
Network.
Like I had credit card problems when I was younger.
Oh, really? How much?
Like when I was young. Not that much. It was like 20 grand. It wasn't anything crazy. I was like young too. I was like
20 grand?
Yeah.
That's pennies.
Yeah. But when you're 22 years old, that's a lot. You're like, holy shit, you're not getting out of that. But
Well, for some people.
yeah. But then I learned.
It's not pennies, by the way. That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, when you're 22 years old too, I was like, I'm screwed.
So, yeah. You know. Online courses.
Underrated. You can learn a lot from stuff online.
Networking events.
My boss is gonna kill me. They're so overrated.
You okay?
I go to so many a week, and I just feel like
That's why. So you're just okay.
I go to so many, and I just feel like
You just-
I make so much more progress individually, face to face, going to people's offices than going to these networking events.
Right.
I would say for every 15 networking events I go to, maybe one I meet somebody good, and it pays off.
I think they're underrated, but it's okay.
I think they're overrated.
Okay. Personal branding. Like somebody's
Underrated. Hugely.
Why? You like feel a little passionate there.
Because I think like okay, you're gonna make fun of me, but the cat thing, like I bring that cat to offices, and now people
It's a
literally
party,
call me
huh?
like the cat girl, and I actually have gotten jobs where they called the office and said, "This is for the girl that brought the cat in."
Right.
Like that's like people know me as that. So
100%. Because I'm Dan. That can be anything, and that's why I made my name for being remembered. But that's very
I
smart.
think personal branding is important.
Absolutely.
Like say Bullova's closes.
Yep.
I'm still a cat girl. I can still go to these offices and work for another company. They're still not going to connect me to that company.
Where's her resume? Meow.
Yeah.
Expensive watches.
I like expensive watches. So
Cold plunges.
I used to like those too, but I think they're kind of underrated.
I like them, but
Overrated at this point.
I like them,
Yeah.
but then there's like, okay.
The sauna is gonna.
That's actually the next question.
Yeah, underrated,
Running a marathon.
overrated,
Protein shakes.
overrated,
CrossFit.
overrated,
Therapy dogs.
or cats,
Nope.
dogs.
Yeah.
Well, I love dogs too. I have a dog. I love my dog.
Multivitamins.
Overrated,
Yoga.
overrated. Only because I did a yoga class and I kept getting yelled at for talking, and they didn't let me come back.
Really? Yeah, what do you can't go to a library?
So now I don't like yoga forever.
Have you ever taken the Long Island Railroad?
Yeah, why?
Okay. Have you taken like 5 in the morning, like 6 in the morning?
And why? Because people would kill me because I won't stop talking.
Absolutely. They'll kill you because
Yeah,
there's
no, I
these two
know.
cars. The first car and the last car in the Long Island Railroad
Yeah.
railroad is the quiet car.
Yeah, no, I can't do. I can't be in any.
So
type
what,
of quiet
what
environment.
happens with you? Are you just sitting there and you just start blabbing?
Yeah, I'll find something to talk about.
To who?
Whoever's around.
Are you one of these annoying people that's on the phone like, yeah, I'll talk.
No, that's crazy.
That's what's crazy to you. That's what's
That's where I
insane about
just
you.
draw the line.
That's, oh, God. After everything. Rest days.
Underrated. Everyone needs them, including me.
Gym selfies.
Depends on what you look like. I don't want to see it if you know.
Well, what about a gym selfie where somebody was fat and then they did
That's
it?
post that shit.
Right. I love those. I love watching.
Even if you're like out of shape and you're trying, still post that shit.
You just okay.
No,
you just,
I'm saying like those people that are like blowing themselves up every single day, same picture every. I'm sorry, Allison, because my cousin does this.
Allison.
My cousin Allison posts the same gym.
She jacked?
selfie. She's pretty jacked, but she's posts the same gym selfie every day.
How much creatine does she take?
None. She's like pretty natural. But she's like really enthusiastic about the gym, but she posts the same picture every day and it bugs me.
Electric cars.
I have a pickup truck, so no.
What kind of pickup truck?
It's not mine. It's like actually a diesel truck that I'm borrowing from someone.
A diesel
It's
truck?
I drove here in a diesel Cummins. I'm not kidding.
Is that why you couldn't find parking out in the
Yeah,
street?
I can't back that thing into anywhere. It's humongous.
You should get a Tesla. Self-driving.
I do like them.
I have a Tesla and I have
I do like them.
I have a Tesla and I have a Tundra.
I like the Teslas.
Self-driving changed my world. AI.
I think it's underrated in the ways it's supposed to be used for, and it's overrated in everyone making silly things all the time. You know what I mean? I think
I
if
gotcha.
we're using it for something good, then yeah.
TikTok.
I don't even have a TikTok.
Cancel culture.
I don't even know what that means.
People trying to cancel other people.
Let everyone live. Who cares?
I'm so happy Louis C.K. is back. Online privacy.
If you want to be online, then assume it's not private.
Nothing's private.
Yeah.
Smart home devices.
I think they're awesome. My Nest.
Do you think any of those have caused a house fire?
100%.
Well, so like a question for you is like, what's like the number one, like a light bulb?
What causes house fires? Space heaters.
But I'm talking about a smart home device.
Oh, I don't know. I have
Okay,
no idea.
going back to that. So what's like the space heaters? I could see that, but what's else? Let me ask you. What?
Something that you wouldn't think is those fucking hoverboards. Those hoverboards that kids have. Those things have those batteries in them. They blow up. I don't know where you
Oh,
keep
they're
it in
made
the
from
closet.
China. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime they bring it to a construction site, to get this out of here.
Yep.
That's
Those things start more fires than anything. It's crazy.
And you can't put it out. You can dump as much foam on
Nope.
it.
It's crazy.
Dating apps.
I've never been on one.
Really?
I've never had one. I've never had anything. Only thing I've ever had is an Instagram.
That's it. And one for your cat.
2 Instagrams. Me and Fessy.
Married. Getting married.
Overrated.
Having kids.
Overrated.
Choosing who you surround yourself with.
Underrated. It makes a huge difference. Like things just doors open when you walk away from people that are holding you back.
Have you ever found so this is kind of like I want to ask about prenups, but have you ever found yourself in a situation with a prenup and somebody's getting divorced in a house like catching? I want this perfect storm
I don't think
combination.
so. But if I hear of that, I'll let you know.
Living close to family.
Underrated.
Taking solo trips.
Underrated.
Pineapple on pizza.
Yummy.
You are crazy.
Yeah.
Reality TV.
Not my thing. I'm overrated.
You don't watch Love is Blind?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, I love that show. You're not into the La La Gaga.
Yeah. I literally have never. I don't know
How
what
did they
that
meet?
is.
Tattoos.
I love tattoos, just not on myself.
You don't have any?
That one.
She's crazy. Crocs.
So comfy. I love my Crocs.
Should have worn them here. Costco memberships.
Underrated. I love that place. The samples, the hot dogs.
The samples, the hot dogs.
Are you kidding? What's not to love about that place?
I just got brand new phones from AT&T from there, and money.
I've never gotten anything from Costco that I've regretted buying. Ever. Not once.
Same. So much same. Travel influencers.
One of my best friends is a travel influencer, so I'm going to say underrated. And everybody should be like Stormy.
Group chats.
I love them.
Really?
Underrated. Yeah, just because I like to, bug multiple people at once.
New York bagels.
Underrated.
You don't think it's perfectly rated?
Perfectly rated. You're right.
You're right.
That's it?
No, I have one last question.
What?
Guys that have mustaches.
Only you.
Really?
No. One of the guys, he's like one of my good friends from work. Well, he was one of my good. I hate his mustache.
Why? Is it one of these ones that curl up?
He looks like Mario.
Do I look like Mario?
Super Mario. Nah, you got more Luigi vibes.
It's so funny. I used to have a beard, and I used to just shave. I shaved my.
I feel like you're like a clean guy. Like I feel like beard is not your vibe.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
It's because when I was like 2 years ago, I was like well over 50 pounds, and my face was so chubby, so I had like no jaw.
The beard like helps.
Yeah, it helps cover the fat. I mean,
Maybe I
it's
should start
like
one.
wearing black clothes, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not calling you fat. I'm just saying, like, why would I wear?
No, it's true.
Are you about to show? Well, okay, well. Dun 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 dun.
You should have said din 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 din.
Din 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 din. Meg, this podcast was so deboggled. The amount of edits we had to do is absurd. But I don't think the podcast would have been any other way. Normal's
No,
not.
I thought I was pretty good.
No, I freaking
Listen, I
love.
was on my best behavior. Okay.
No, you're funny. I love the cat being here. It's all of it. I love your energy. I do love the messages you have instilled today. Just everything and sharing your personal story, the growth, and I think it's important that people could be in low states of trauma and stuff. That there is a way out, and that what you have said could help another person. That's what I'm all about. It's just,
Thanks.
I
would hope so.
All right. But before we completely sign off, if you had like a message to say to anybody out there, what would you say? Like to the world?
To the world or to Steve Harrington?
To Steve Harrington. Stop it. Then don't say Cass. Give
No.
it legitimate
No, like what I said before, value life more than, I got to go to work today. I got to do it. No,
Right.
You get to wake up today.
You get to go to work.
You get to go to work.
It's all mindset.
It's crappy out. Well, you know what? Last week it was freaking gorgeous. So shut up.
I love it.
But I'm serious. Like, appreciate what you have.
Yes,
because
no, of course.
there are people that don't get to live their lives anymore.
And there's people that don't wake up next day.
Yeah.
Meg,
My brother died at 16. That sucks. From the year when I was 16 till now was probably the best times of my life, and he didn't get any of that. So value what you have.
thank you so much, Meg.
Thanks.
You're kick-ass. All right, say goodbye.
Bye.
Peace.